Good morning, guys. Good morning. And I am so glad that you are here with me today on this Mind Your Mentality Monday. And if you are new, I want to welcome you. Go ahead and click the bell notification and subscribe so that we all can stay connected in this spiritual conscious community. Well, listen, guys, I just wanted to tap in just real quick on this Monday. Of course, it's the start of a new week. And so I am so very excited, and you should be too, because it gives us an opportunity to steer our consciousness in the correct location in order for us to get that manifestation. And I just wanted to reach out and talk to you about something today. But before I step into it, I want to give you a little word, and that's going to come from John 15:16 in my Amplified Bible. And it says that you have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. And I have appointed and placed and purposefully planted you so that you would go and bear fruit and keep on bearing, and that your fruit will remain and be lasting, so that whatever you ask of me in my name, as my representative, as my child, as my mouthpiece, and as an ambassador for the kingdom of heaven, he may give it to you. Whatever you ask in my name, he will give it to you. I want you to know something just real quick on this Mind Your Mentality Monday. The most powerful thing, one of the most powerful things that you could ever do for yourself is choose you. Choose you. I know a lot of times it's hard for us to understand the value inside that we possess. Because being in this physical form, this life has a way of just stripping your self-esteem, your self-worth, your faith, and just all the good things away from you. But I am here on this Monday to mind your mentality in this direction, to let you know that you're so valuable that before you even woke up this morning, God said that I went ahead on and I chose you. Before you even knew your name, when you entered into this form, in this dimension, God already had put a stamp of holiness on your back, on top of you. Before you could even imagine the good things that he has already predestined for you along the path to your greatness, God already chose you. So it really doesn't matter who denied you. It really doesn't matter who dumped you. It really doesn't matter who don't believe in you, because God chose you. God believed in you, and God knows you down to the hairs in your head. I want you to think about that today. The most powerful thing that you can ever do in your life is choose you. It doesn't matter what anyone else has to say about you. It doesn't matter who may have abandoned or forsake you. It doesn't matter who didn't choose you for whatever position on that job, for whatever position in this lifetime. But the most important thing, and the power that you will transfer back to yourself, is choosing yourself. Because the word says that you didn't choose me, but I chose you. So if it's somebody that's going through rejection today, I want you to understand that we rejected God before we even acknowledged the power that he had for us. He chose us. We thought we chose him, but God is saying, no, you didn't choose me. I chose you. So the most powerful thing that you can ever do on this Mind Your Mentality on this Monday is make it an intention daily to choose yourself. I choose myself by aligning my frequency and my flow with the presence of the Almighty that created me, the Most High, my God. I choose myself when I sit down to learn the patterns that keep forming and showing up in my life every 3, every 5, every 10 years. I choose myself when it has been a history of heart disease and diabetes in my family and certain kind of cancers. I choose myself by making a abrupt change to be a little bit different in my choices, in my lifestyle, in my diet, so that I can have longevity and give the devil a problem. I choose myself when it's no one else in my family that has been able to own a home, but I am choosing to do whatever it takes to own one. I choose myself when I sit down and learn about the precepts and the will of God for my life in the vein that he created me in, so that I can break generational curses off of my family, for my grandchildren and their children's children. I choose myself by being obedient to the way and the will of God, that no matter what anyone else does, no matter when they turn their back on what God says to do, I'm going to honor the Father so that my days will be long on this earth. I choose myself every time I choose to do the things in the will of God for my life. I choose me. I want you to think about that on this Monday. It doesn't matter who denied you, choose yourself. It doesn't matter who don't believe in you, choose yourself. It doesn't matter who gave up on you, choose yourself. It doesn't matter if they don't think that you'll ever amount to nothing, baby, choose yourself. God says that I want to walk into your experience to show you that you did not choose you, that I chose you. I want to walk into your experience and sit down inside of yourself so that I can manifest out in this air to show the miraculous wonder of a person that you are, because you chose you, because I chose you. I want you to think about that today, because it's some things going on in this air to disrupt the flow of love and peace. It's some things going on in this air to rip you away from God. But I'm standing flat-footed today, and I declare war on the enemy to let him know that the most powerful thing that you could ever do, regardless of what shows up into your experience, is to choose yourself. Because after all, you were that important that God chose you. Until the next video, guys. Peace, because I still believe in you. Bye now.